The following segment is sponsored by the National Association of Insurance Commissioners. Did you know that if an earthquake or flood strikes, your insurance policy might not cover the damage to your property unless you have extra insurance? Preparing for a natural disaster includes making plans to secure your finances too. Clara Lindley Myers is here to help us prepare for the risk. Clara, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So let's start with, why is insurance for natural disasters so important?
It is extremely important because you want to make sure that you have the correct coverage for your financial security. Generally speaking, this type of coverage is not covered in a homeowner's policy, so you need that extra coverage through an earthquake or flood policy.
Okay, so outside of Alaska, Hawaii, and the West Coast, why should people living in other areas of the country be concerned about earthquakes?
You should be concerned about earthquakes because they can happen anywhere at any time. And so you want to make sure that you are properly financially secure for if it happens to you. So that's why it's vitally important that you get this coverage for your property in addition to your homeowner's coverage.
Okay, and we want to hope for the best, but if a disaster happens, who pays for the damage?
Well, who pays for the damage is you. So you want to make sure that you're properly covered so that you can continue to have your sense of financial security. When something happens like that, you are in charge of that, so you want to make sure that you are properly covered for that type of apparel.
Absolutely. What advice do you have for consumers who believe they can't afford additional insurance?
You need to have additional conversations with your insurance agent or broker or insurance company to determine whether or not there are additional gap-type coverages that you can avail yourself of to make sure that you have the proper coverage for the price that you can afford.
Absolutely. What's being done to help raise awareness about earthquakes and climate-related disasters?
We are continuously trying to make sure that we have public service announcements that are out there, consumer announcements that are out there, so that consumers understand what is out there for them and how to properly deal with that. And of course, they always have to talk to their insurance agent or broker or insurance company.
All right, Clara, where can we go to find help with insurance problems?
You can always go to your state insurance department because they are your insurance ally, or the NAIC.org. Again, NAIC.org, which has consumer information and educational tools to help you discern what you need for your coverages.
Perfect. Clara, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Have a great day.